Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Councillor Sarah Vissler. I am the Chairperson of Public Safety for the City of Joburg. I just would like to set the record straight with regards to some of the issues that have been raised and people have been sending in panic emails. This all stems from a fear-mongering WhatsApp message that was sent by Councillor Martin Williams. If Councillor Williams had actually read the bylaw in its entirety, he would know that the stuff that he's actually sent out to the residents is completely false. There are no fees, first and foremost. Where he gets that from, I have no idea, but there's certainly no fees for the residents to register their cameras. So the issue surrounding the registering of cameras is to, number one, let the police know, or let JMPD know, law enforcement know, that you have cameras that are facing the public and that is being recorded. That comes in, which I'll explain later, that comes in with a track and trace scenario with regards to the Vuma cams and any other big cameras that are set up in the city. Those big cameras, the Vuma cams, and any other persons that want to put big cameras up for surveillance that is checking, like in Marshalltown, and they're checking all of the people that are wandering around. Those cameras have to be registered. They have to be applied for, number one. They have to be registered, and there has to be an engineer's report, because those things are going to be standing outside with the public, and the public then, if they walk past it and there's no engineer's report and that thing is faulty and falls over and hurts somebody, that's the reasons why we need to protect those people from that. So your personal security at home, we're not looking for we're certainly not looking for your IP address so that we can come and spy on you. We are certainly not asking you to give us footage of the inside of your property, inside your garden. We're not interested in that. We're just saying that if you're recording anything that is outside, you need to make sure that you comply with the POPIA Act. So your footage may not be shared with anybody except with law enforcement, especially if there was a crime committed at the time. Also, I was in the IOC with the Sunday Times on Fridays. We spent a couple of hours together, and we showed them exactly how the IOC, which is where all of our camera bases, we've got people that are watching the cameras in the inner city, plus we have one other section with Vumacam operators in the other side. And then at the back we've got SAPS and we've got JMPD also in the same room, along with Pick It Up, and normally we have Joburg Water and City Power there, so that if there's any issues with regards to a riot and things get broken, or there's an accident and a pipe gets broken, then they can be dispatched from there immediately. Now with the Vuma cams guys that were sitting there, I actually viewed exactly how it happens. A truck was hijacked, it came past one of the Vuma cameras. The guys, so the alert came through from SAPS. This is the registration number of the car that was hijacked. It came up and the Vuma cam alerted them straight away, just like that. There's the truck, it's on Lyndhurst Road. Then from there, he went to go to check on the other camera to see where it actually ended up, if it came past, or where it went to, so that they could see where this truck went. Now this is where the track and trace comes in. So if they pass one camera in Lyndhurst Road and then doesn't pass the second one, or the third or the fourth in that quadrant, and they don't pass there, this is where you as a resident could actually help the city. Because what happens then is that we say, okay, the truck disappeared within that quadrant. What streets are there? Okay, these are the streets. Who's got cameras registered with the city? Okay, Councillor Vissler's got hers registered with the city. She's on this road. Okay, let's phone her and see if she can just go and track and trace and see, okay, at 3:15, this truck came past her house and went into the house across the road and hit the truck there. Piece of cake. Now they found the truck, they found the culprit, they know exactly where they are. So your cameras can actually assist. It's not there as a deterrent. It's not there to police you. It's there so that you can actually help us. It's a helping tool. It's not for us to be able to say that you're going to be restricted. It's not. That is not the case at all. Also, if you've got a camera recording the front of the street, I'm going to do it this coming week. I'm actually going to put a notice outside stating that, please note, the CCTV cameras are recording. So that if the people that walk in my street, walking their dogs or with their children, if they don't want to be recorded, they choose not to come down past my house, they can go somewhere else if they don't want to be recorded. At least then I have been clear and I've made it clear to them that this is what is going on. And my cameras are for security reasons. I had a terrible home invasion here, and this is the reason why I have them, so as I can make sure that I'm also protected. So please, I implore you, this fear-mongering is completely out of control, and we are not here to make things difficult. We are actually here to try and fight crime properly and use the tech to be able to do it with. Hopefully this explains it. Otherwise, you can get the information out the Sunday Times this Sunday. Thank you.